Oh God. Come on, let's go 400 meters, let's go. Let's go, baby, all the way through, pump your arms. You got it. Attaboy. There we go.
Sweet mystery, what do you have left to hide? Is something up your sleeve? Keep your secrets, I don't mind. Gonna find
Over the last year or so of running, what was the biggest challenge for you? Not only just leading into your most recent 214, which was sick by the way, but just what's been the most challenging part of the journey for you most recently?
I mean, just believing that I can do it. I mean, that is bottom line, hands down, all the time. You set these goals, and you were just telling me you're setting some fucking goals, and it's how do I believe I can get there? What have I done that makes me think that I can get there? It's so much harder and faster than anything I've done. Yeah, that's the hard part.
Yeah.
Just believing.
Yeah.
I think if you can believe, and so that was sort of something that went in and going into that last race is that I talked about 215 all the time, but in my head I wanted 214.
Yeah.
And I truly believed I could do it and I was gonna do it. Just I don't know. That's what I kind of told you. I took some time off, almost a year without racing anything seriously, and then I started training. I was I'm ready to race.
Yeah.
I'm chomping at the bit. Workouts, I'm chomping at the bit. The night before the race, I'm usually nervous for how bad it's gonna hurt. I was I just want to go to sleep so I can just wake up and do this.
Can't wait to get
Yeah,
the pain
and
cave.
so that was a huge difference.
Yeah. Is there a way that you think, you could recreate that? Because it's like you said that race was 10 out of 10. Having that experience, is there anything you're gonna do going into your next event to try to recreate that
That's
magic,
a great
or is it just
question. I sort of think I want to just let that go because I think I'll kill myself trying to recreate it. It was just everything down to the doubles, the evening runs all went so well, and I never have that happen. Usually I'm heading out at 4, 5, 6 p.m. or even later this last time, and I'm so fatigued I can't even take one step in front of the other. I'm how am I gonna go run 4, 5, 6 miles right now? And even those, I would go run 1 or 2 miles, and I'd be okay, I'm warm, I'm good, and then I'm just feeling great for the next however long. I do 4 or 5 miles total double on my doubles.
Yeah.
I was doing 6, 7, 8 miles. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know that. I think that after some time and doing some different things that maybe not try and recreate it, but something just as cool and as
Sure.
fun. Now that I know that it's possible, and then sort
Yeah.
of man, just set the crazy goals, and then if you don't get there, then you get somewhere incredible anyway along the way trying to get there.
You.
I love listening to you talk here and on stuff you've been on in the past, talking about your race experiences and getting the shits and doing math in your head and getting the math wrong and just a bunch of super relatable stuff that you're sitting around talking with your dude who's a 3-hour, 4-hour guy sharing race stories, and I listen to you and it's the same shit but down at 214, right?
It is the same, yeah.
And I think a lot of people at a high level, they almost not intentionally even, but it just looks so perfect from the outside.
Oh yeah, sure.
And so really getting into it and hearing from a guy like you, it's we're all doing the same shit.
We are all doing the same shit. We're all equally as nervous. We all think we're gonna fail. We all know how bad it's gonna hurt, and we're all terrified of it.
As you've progressed, because you obviously have a crazy story with starting running and everything, but as you've progressed down through all of the times and gotten down to 214, what has surprised you that has stayed the same the whole time, and what has really changed that you're now as a 214 runner, it's categorically different than when I was 250 or 3+?
I don't think much has really changed. Like you mean like physiologically or like mentally or like kind of?
Just anything. Is there any way that you just like feel like a completely different person?
No,
or
I
like
feel exact same. I feel the
Yeah.
same as when I first ran my first marathon in 2:36. Like it was that accomplishment then was as important as 2:14 was this time.
Yeah.
Like when I ran 2:36, I was actually I felt more accomplished and more excited and more proud when I ran 2:36 than when I ran 2:14.
What do you think of the training? Like the training you do now versus the training you did then? Is it obviously the workouts are faster and it's more, but like does it feel like you're training harder or does it feel like you're training the same?
That's a good question. I think it's more of like I'm a more responsible runner, and kind of how I was sharing about the floats. Like historically, for the further back you go, the more I tried to like nail the interval or the on or the part that people can see. I would try and nail that for like, look at this number, right? Post it on Instagram afterwards. This is what I closed my last mile in. And then being like more mature of a runner moving forward, like now.
Yeah.
And then it's like the interval, the very last interval doesn't matter if the whole workout was sandbagged. Like
I think some of that is just like time, because at
sure.
a lower level, I used to do some of that, and it's like it's just not sustainable. And after so many years, you're like, I just can't care anymore.
Well, kind of like you were saying about going out fast in workouts. I also became more mature of a runner when I stopped doing that.
Yeah.
I also stopped racing my workouts and racing my teammates because it looked really cool and it was really fun in the moment and like closing in a 58-minute quarter, but like, what did it do for me the rest of the day? What did it do for my training tomorrow? Becoming more mature in that aspect is definitely something that's changed.
Yeah. Having run with me today, obviously you don't know me super well, but like my 2:30 goal for my workout today, do you think I can do it? And like any pieces of advice for my training the rest of the year?
I think you can do it. First, I think your biggest downfall is going to be overtraining between now and December. Like, or is that when it is, December? That would be my biggest worry. And so I would focus on like something shorter, faster, or maybe just mileage, and then take a break before you jump into like the big training. What was the first part of that question?
No, you got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can definitely do it, dude.
Okay, because if you said I couldn't do it on the podcast, I'm like...
Oh yeah, I'm down. And also, when we did that workout before I did Marquette,
Yeah.
you telling me that I was ready for that sub 250, like stayed with me the entire time. Because I was like, I didn't believe myself when you said it and you actually ran a sub 250. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it in my head. I was like, oh, he thought I could do it, I could do it.
You want me to pace you, or are you good?
Yeah, so if you want to.
All right, 1:15?
Yeah.
All right, let me know when you're good.
I'm good.
All right,
I'll go last.
let's trip.
Woo! Ooh, that's hot.
It's gonna be a 60-second quarter.
No, okay. Hear me out. Like, you're an athlete, right? Like,
Yeah.
you have like finesse and athleticism. Like, if you can just not get injured and keep increasing your training, you'll probably run as fast as you want to. Like, in the long run.
Yeah.
Like, the trick is just not getting hurt. You have everything that it takes to be great, as long as you don't get hurt.
I think one of my favorite things about you is like, not that you do a bunch of dumb things. That's not how I want it to come across. But like, a lot of things that you do are not like optimal on paper. Like your sleep, I know is not like super great. We have similar views on nutrition of like, I think people overemphasize, like optimize. But like you really value just like putting in the work. And that's one of the things that drew me to you and why I wanted to have you on this video.
Sick.
But just on the note of like optimization culture and like all the stuff we see on social media,
Sure.
I'm wondering just like any general thoughts or advice you have to people who are trying to navigate this space and like they want to do things better, they want to eat a good diet, they want to get their sleep, but maybe that stuff is distracting and they're spending a bunch of time listening to all these podcasts, or like maybe they should just go for another run.
Yeah, that's what I was, in my head I was like, just go run.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally it. Well, I don't know if this answers your question, but like, I think having proper and healthy and like nutritiously dense nutrition is better, but like by this much. Like,
Right.
and like, what are you sacrificing in life just to get that much better? if the bare minimum is one little step in the right direction, then that's a win. Like if it's just one little improvement, that's enough for a win. But I like what you just said. Just go out for a run. Just go run. Like
Yeah.
it's that simple. If you want to get better at running, just go run.
Yeah.
Like that's what does it.
Woo! You got it. Atta boy. There we go. 324. Anyway. Oh, dude. Yeah. Thank you for that. You're welcome. Hell yeah.
There's a lot of people that are sleeping more than you and eating better than you who are running 30 miles a week trying to get faster.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot you could do.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
But dude, that was awesome. Thanks so much for running with me. That was
course,
one of
man.
the best workouts I've had
We'll do it again.
in a very long time.
Yeah, you just holler.
Really grateful to Mitch for coming out. He's a busy dude. He's going to work a full day in the office. He's not training super hard right now, which I think is important. Like you gotta have periods where you're just kind of cruising. I think a lot of people, especially on social media now, they want to be on and locked in all the time. And you just can't, like you'll burn out. And I think he's a good example of someone who trains really hard. When they have to lock in, they lock in. But now he's just kind of cruising. Like he's only doing 60 miles a week right now, which is about what I'm doing. And when he's training, he's doing like 120. So very chill for him. I'm excited to see what he does next. Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah. Getting a little more of a cool down